Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Alexis Bellino blasted by AOC fans after unblocking comments. Alexis Bellino made a major change to her Instagram profile, and one can only imagine she has to regret it. John Jansen's fiancée's social media move comes as her return to the Real Housewives of Orange County gets rockier by the week. After not being part of the show for 10 seasons, Alexis returned as a friend for the most recent season. Bravo sniffed out that drama was sure to ensue since she was now dating Shannon Beater's ex, John Jansen. When Shannon and John broke up shortly after her DUI arrest, he wasted no time moving on with the former RHOC cast member. Alexis and John came in hot and went after Shannon immediately. They threatened to release video footage of the night Shannon was arrested unless she repaid a $75,000 loan, a move commonly known as extortion. RHOC fans have been brutal to both Alexis and John on social media, which was not a problem since she had her comments turned off. Following her appearance on WWHL, Alexis made the baffling decision to turn her comments back on in a post about returning to the show. Fans pounced on the opportunity to blast her, her man, and her bestie, Tamra Judge. The most cringe WHL ever. "You should just turn the comments off again," wrote one fan. "I've never known a reality star to be as hated as you and Tamra. And not in like a oh we love to hate them kind of way, just an actual we really can't stand you both and want you gone from the show. It's embarrassing," another shared. "Using blackmail as a storyline to get your foot in the door. Very ungodly," pointed out a third. "The fact John admits to blackmailing her per a lawyer says it all. I hope you get away from this man. He is truly not a good soul," added a fourth. Alexis has, unsurprisingly, turned comments back off. It wasn't just fans who took aim at Alexis and John recently. On the latest episode of RHOC, it was Emily Simpson's turn. As Emily and Heather Dubrow fought over a dress, Alexis bizarrely tried to make Emily's understandable insecurities all about her. "You're not involved in this. You're a friend," Emily screamed at Alexis on her way out, referring to her status on RHOC. "Shut the f up." New Real Housewives of Orange County episodes air Thursday nights on Bravo. Tell us, whose side are you on, Alexis or everyone else? Do you think she will be back for another season? Sound off in the comments below. In a world where social media is a constant battleground for reality stars, the drama off-screen can often rival what happens on television. And when it comes to the Real Housewives of Orange County, few figures have sparked as much controversy, love, and disdain as Alexis Bellino. Known for her once polarizing role on the show, Alexis has always been a character who could stir up a whirlwind of opinions. But now, in a new twist to her social media saga, she's found herself in the center of another storm. This time, for unblocking her Instagram comments, which led to a fierce backlash from fans who felt she was taking advantage of the situation. A history of divisive appearances. Alexis Bellino's journey on RHOC was anything but conventional. Known for her bubbly personality, high-maintenance lifestyle, and seemingly picture-perfect marriage to her now ex-husband, Jim Bellino, Alexis initially made her mark as a reality TV darling. However, as the seasons wore on, her Miss Perfect image quickly fell apart under scrutiny. Her notorious feud with Vicky Gunvalson, the so-called OG of the OC, and her strained friendships with other housewives like Tamra Judge painted her as a divisive character. The fans were torn between loving her sunny disposition and accusing her of being too pretentious and self-absorbed. By the time Alexis left the show after season 8, she was as much a source of fascination as she was a lightning rod for criticism. It's clear that Bellino has always had a love-hate relationship with the RHOC fanbase, the social media move that sparked the outrage. Fast forward a few years to 2025. And Alexis has stayed relatively active on social media, despite stepping away from reality TV, known for posting pictures of her luxury lifestyle. Her seemingly perfect family and sponsored ads, she's maintained a sizable following. However, one recent move has landed her back in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Alexis decided to unblock the comment section of her Instagram posts. For most celebrities, blocking and unblocking followers isn't a huge issue. Many influencers and stars actively curate their comment sections, blocking those who are deemed negative or hostile. However, Alexis' move to unblock her comments triggered a wave of responses, many of which were less than flattering. Fans immediately flooded her posts with authenticity and accusing her of only seeking praise while avoiding real accountability for her past actions. Fans' furious reactions. The backlash was swift. Many fans voiced their opinions, accusing Alexis of playing the victim and curating a false narrative of positivity. The decision to unblock comments, they claimed, was nothing more than a publicity stunt to appear open and vulnerable when, in reality, she was only willing to entertain comments that praised her. The unfiltered opinions of the fans, many of whom had watched her rise to fame and fall from grace on Housewives, didn't exactly paint a picture of admiration. One fan wrote, "Oh look, Alexis is unblocking comments just to pretend she's not scared of criticism. But we all know she only wants the positive stuff. It's just manipulation 101. Another user posted, "It's crazy how she can post her perfect life online but can't handle the truth from her followers. The fact that she's pretending she's open now just proves how much she's trying to stay relevant." Even fans who had supported her in the past began to question her motives. "I used to love Alexis, but this feels so fake. She's just looking for validation from anyone who will give it to her," said one disappointed follower. Others criticized her staged photos and the sense of superiority they felt she radiated in her posts. Alexis' carefully curated feed, full of luxury vacations, designer outfits, and family moments, was seen by many as a way to maintain a specific image, one that was too polished and far removed from the struggles or reality that most people face. Alexis' response. Alexis Bellino has always been outspoken on social media, and in light of the recent wave of criticism, she didn't stay silent for long. A day after the backlash, Alexis posted a long, impassioned message to her Instagram stories, addressing the comments and accusations head-on. "I'm just trying to be my authentic self, and if that means some of you don't like me, then I'll have to live with that," she said, defending her decision to unblock comments. "I want to have a place where people can share their thoughts, even if they're not always positive. The truth is, people have a right to speak their mind. But just because I open up a space for feedback doesn't mean I'll allow negativity to define me." Her response didn't exactly win over the critics. Many saw it as yet another attempt to control the narrative, rather than genuinely engaging with her audience. "She always turns it around and plays the victim," one follower remarked. "When things get uncomfortable, she shuts people down or ignores the truth." Despite the mixed reactions, Alexis continued to push her message of positivity and authenticity, promoting messages of self-love and personal growth. Yet the fact remained that she seemed less interested in engaging with the criticisms of her past and more focused on the applause of her followers. The irony of the situation. What made the situation even more ironic was the timing of Alexis' move to unblock her comments. For months, fans have been waiting for an honest update from Alexis about her life after RHOC, especially after rumors swirled about her failed marriage to Jim and her more recent dating life. Many hoped that Alexis would use her platform to address some of the controversies that had dogged her since leaving the show, but instead, she seemed more interested in presenting a perfect image, untouched by the drama that had once surrounded her. By choosing to unblock comments, Alexis was essentially giving her audience a chance to express their opinions on her own terms. The more she tried to paint herself as a victim of online hate, the more her followers saw it as a deliberate attempt to manipulate her image. Conclusion. In the end, Alexis Bellino's move to unblock Instagram comments has been a classic example of the fine line reality stars walk in the social media age. In one fell swoop, she reignited old tensions, gained new admirers, and sparked fresh criticism. But the bigger question remains, is Alexis truly ready to embrace the full range of public opinion? Or is this just another calculated move in her ongoing attempt to curate the perfect image? Only time will tell if she's genuinely opened up to criticism, or if this is just another chapter in her ongoing quest for fame and approval. What is clear, however, is that no matter what she does, Alexis Bellino will always be a lightning rod for controversy.